my self-isolation has remained absolute. Isn't that right, Agent Stone?
Why don't you get a head start? Avoid the pandemic crisis! Pandemic crisis! Come on, that's dangerous! What's the matter with you?
Here's the sitch.
Infectious bacterial virus.
No tissues, no hand sanitizers.
No more toilet paper rolls.
A lesser man would die here. I'll be in quarantine by Christmas.
Pandemic crisis! Come on, cheer up!
Alrighty then, my royal chums. It is I, Daniel, but you may call me the Pop Culture Dude, and today I'm gonna make, once again, another Sonic movie video, but this time I'm just gonna be unboxing the Blu-ray, and then I'm gonna show you my Sonic the Hedgehog / Jim Carrey DVD collection, since I already told you this before like a billion times. I love the Sonic movie. It's still my favorite movie of the year. Like, obviously, huge Sonic fan, huge Jim Carrey fan, got noticed by the cast and crew of the film, and eventually I decided to make another skit of Dr. Robotnik being stuck in the Mushroom Planet instead of Reconnaissance! It's Pandemic Crisis, just because that's how I feel like Dr. Robotnik. Like, our grand self-isolation is remaining absolute during this quarantine business, especially the fact that we're stuck in the Mushroom Planet. And I got myself a haircut just to make sure I look like Robotnik, but my dentist calls me Rob. So I won't eventually look like Ben Schwartz with his quarantine hair. But anyway, let's go round 2 with the blue by unboxing this Blu-ray disc. Yeah!
Whoa, ho, ho, ho! Can't believe Amazon is gonna deliver packages with these things. It's mine, Hedgehog. Your surprises are becoming unexpected, Mr. Eggman. But let's face it, you'll never open it. Confidence, a fool's substitute for intelligence. Ah! Oh yeah, Sonic 1, a big tank 0. I'm sorry, did we get that on camera?
Anyway, enough with the bragging. Let's just start opening this baby up. Let's see and just try to get it out. Oh, Troy. Want a taste? No, I'm just kidding. This wasn't intended to be. It was just a joke. Anyway, let's just get out the real movie out. Wow. Look at that. I was right. Not the lack of surprise. So anyway, let's just go over I'm gonna change the camera. I decided to change it to a different point of view of the camera, and let's take a closer look, but also a comparison with my other DVD collections of Sonic the Hedgehog video games and Jim Carrey movies. So let's get started with the review. Anyway, here's the Sonic the Hedgehog movie on Blu-ray. I really love the 3D art that definitely pops up from Sonic's head as he's running, and we see Robotnik in the background looking all evil with his Snidely Whiplash, Dick Dastardly mustache, and then we see all the Badniks, and then there's James Mars's names, there's Jim Carrey's names, my childhood hero. The one thing I'm disappointed with this poster, like, this is one of my favorite movie posters of all time, but they haven't put Ben Schwartz. I mean, I get it that James Mars and Jim Carrey are the live-action actors, but give props to Ben Schwartz, like, putting the name in the title that he voices the Blue Blur. But what's also amazing about this, it features Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital. But the one thing that's so cool about this movie on Blu-ray that I just got, it has a limited edition comic book that features deleted scenes, bloopers, Sonic's Next Adventure, which is a 2D animated short, building Robotnik with Jim Carrey, and much more. And the one thing I'm really excited is, I'm a sucker for all behind-the-scenes features for any movie in general, especially the fact that I really love the filmmaking behind the film. I'm definitely going to binge watching all behind the scenes, especially Jim Carrey's process and how he becomes Dr. Robotnik, just like what I see in the makeup with the mask and the Grinch, so that'll be nice. Anyway, that's the cover, and then we see the spine right here. We see Sonic, and my camera's going out of focus, but that doesn't matter. There's the Paramount logo, there's the title, and then the other side we got Robotnik. We got the Yang and the Yang. Super Sonic, super villain, super speed, super genius, you get the point. Anyway, let's just get to the back side, and I think this is pretty interesting. It shows the exact same detail from the cover. There is one of the movie posters that features Sonic and Tom with the radar speed.
and then it shows the plot synopsis of a world needs a hedgehog powered with incredible speed. Sonic the Hedgehog, aka the Blue embraces his new home on Earth. That is until Link accidentally knocks out the power grid and sparks the attention of a super cool evil genius Dr. Robotnik, Jim Carrey. And now it's Super Villain versus Super Sonic in an all-out race across the globe to stop Robotnik from using Sonic's power for world domination. Sonic teams up with the Donut Lord, aka Sheriff Tom Wachowski, James Marsden, to save the planet in this action-packed adventure that's definitely fun for the whole family. That's making sure that the movie's rated PG for mild violence, action, some rude humor, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But one of the things that's really so cool, let's just open like in the back and hey, what do you know? They aren't kidding about the comics. The Adventures of Sonic and Donut Lord. So I'd definitely be interested. I like that it's definitely a homage to the 16-bit that is made from the Sega Genesis game from the first Sonic the Hedgehog game from 1991. And what do you know? It's already on Blu-ray, so let me just unwrap this up like a Christmas gift. Alright, since I already just unboxed this, let's take a look at the covers, and hey, what do you know? There's the disc, and we got some digital movie codes. So I think this is pretty cool. Oh wow, they're promoting some other Paramount Pictures productions. There's Bumblebee, really great movie. Dora and the Lost City of Gold, too bad that movie bombed the box office. There's John Cena Playing with Fire, and Monster Truck. So it's a good thing that Paramount Pictures is recommending other family-friendly movies. And what do you know? They recommend all play these 3 Sonic games, physical or digital. And I have all 3 of them. We will get to that later. Sonic Mania, which is absolutely my favorite Sonic game out of these 3, and probably my favorite classic Sonic games. And I heard that Ben Schwartz play this game, and I did saw Lee Mashtube, who plays Agent Stone, eventually starts playing this game. There's Sonic Forces, as mediocre as it is, at least it has some good music, but it's not one of the best. And then Team Sonic Racing, which I wish that game would have got a lot more attention, but it's a lot of fun. Like, I definitely recommend it. And speaking of these games, like, I want you guys to leave in the comments below. Like, I'm thinking of doing another gaming live stream, but this time I gotta get some better headsets, so if you want me to do a gameplay of either Sonic Mania, Sonic Forces, Team Sonic Racing, and do a live stream like with my PlayStation 4, let me know in the comments below. So anyway, let's check the back end. What do you know? This is what I appreciate about the movie crew. They're eventually promoting some more Sonic content. Not just the movie, the games on console, and the mobile games, Sonic Dash and Sonic Forces Speed Battle, which technically, that's where they actually made a movie version of Sonic and Long Claw inside the apps, where you can eventually play as them for a limited time only. And they got the official overpriced Sega shop, where they got Sonic the Hedgehog t-shirts, jackets, and caps that are related to the movie. So I think that's cool. And then the last thing we got is the 2 discs. One of them's on DVD and one of them's on Blu-ray. But the DVD only features the movie, but the Blu-ray features all the special features. So I think that's cool, but I can still insert them in the same movie either way. So anyway, that's it for the Blu-ray. Let's go open the comic book. And I think this comic book cover is really cool. And then when you see in the back, we see Robotnik, which is Jim Carrey's version, in the very back where he's about to shoot most of his egg-shaped batniks. And then we see San Francisco. So I really like this. I mean, I know it's a homage to the end credits that you see in the movie where Here to Speed Me Up. Like, literally, it's a recreation of that. So I'm just looking over the comic. Like, it's basically just a retelling of the story, but I like how the texture of the pages look, so I think that's cool. So this is how I imagined if they ever have the chance to make a movie tie-in game, but I highly doubt it. So I just think this is cute, this is nice, and this is just something worth keeping, so I'm glad they included this in my Blu-ray. And then I can finally add this in my Jim Carrey / Sonic the Hedgehog movie / game collection. And there's the games that I was talking about, so if I either do like a live stream with those 2 games, let me know in the comments, and then I'll make that as a live stream if I can. And now I can finally add this since it's considered to be part of my Sonic collection, but my Jim Carrey collection. Especially, I got official autograph after when I did the Dr. Robotnik Where Evil Grows dance, which was one of the most important things in my life that I got noticed by my childhood actors. So, spank you very much, but I don't need the belt to get spanked. And stop shaking right there, I'm trying to make a video! My apologies. And then I got the official message from Paramount Pictures where I eventually decided to like get this free Sonic movie t-shirt that I'm wearing right now, and it was during the time when the movie was released by that time. So when I calculated a total, I eventually just realized that I have like 3 Sonic games because these 2 are physical copies while my 3rd one is in digital. But in total I have like over 13 Jim Carrey movies. There's still a couple more that I want to get, but in chronological order I got Ace Ventura: Pet Detective and its sequel, When Nature Calls, but this was the role that made Jim Carrey like so famous back in 1994. Like this was the movie, like the first one was the breakout role. Alrighty then. And then we have The Mask, which is my favorite Jim Carrey movie of all time because it's a smoking heckin' good film. And then we got Dumb and Dumber, which I say this wraps up the holy trinity of Jim Carrey's best movies. And then this one, I kind of have The Mask of Dumb and Dumber again, but it has a foreign film feature, so it features Yes Man, which was the movie that he got paid a lot. And then we got an underrated classic, The Majestic, and then that's where he plays the Riddler and Batman Forever. And obviously, it's the Grinch. So obviously, the Grinch. And then another Paramount production, just like with Sonic, is Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. And then Horton Hears a Who, which was the first Jim Carrey movie I watched in a theater when I was in kindergarten. It was his first animated role, but also his second Dr. Seuss adaptation after The Grinch. And speaking of Christmas movies, he also did Ebenezer Scrooge and Disney's A Christmas Carol. Bah, humbug. And then Mr. Popper's Penguins was definitely like one of the PG-rated movies. And I saw this movie on Father's Day, and I remember there was a Vanilla Ice song, and Jim Carrey did make a parody of that in his TV show in Living Color where he goes, "Ice, ice, baby." And then eventually I remember I was like 9 years old when this movie came out when I saw it in theaters. And now I eventually got Sonic and I got my whole collection ready. But before I wrap up this video, let me just put in the Blu-ray and insert it to the disc from how the menu looks like. Alright, time to insert Sonic the Hedgehog. God bless you, Paramount Pictures, for making well-crafted movies and making Sonic the Hedgehog possible. I give you huge respect, Paramount. I must work for you someday. Italiano, Spanish, Francis. Obviously, we're going English. No one understands these languages, unless if you're bilingual. So English, if you please. SpongeBob SquarePants! Can't wait to see this movie coming this summer. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed. Gary's been missing again! Yes, Keanu, you are a national treasure.
Call me Sage.
Oh, nice to meet you, Sage.
I am the Sage, so it works out pretty well. I'm Patrick. My name means toaster in Celtic. Pretty sure it doesn't.
It does if mayonnaise is an instrument.
Love you, Haley Steinfeld.
Bumblebee, the best Transformers movie so far to date. So glad the Sonic movie reminded me of this film. The future of Transformers looks brighter than Michael Bay's career. And his name is John Cena! And he's gone by this Decepticon. How many Paramount productions does this man need? We need this man to team up with The Rock in a comedy film together. Hey, what do you know? They're playing it. I don't want to get copyrighted from this song or else I will get banned. I want to play this movie so right now. I think this is a cool feature. When I go to extras, boom, there you go. Commentary, deleted scenes, behind the scenes, animated short. I think that's cool. Okay, let's just get to the scenes and settings. Wow, it's like literally in front of your face. Definitely love Blu-ray because Sonic is the blue Blu-ray after all. So anyway, that's it for my Sonic movie Blu-ray review. I'm just gonna go ahead straight to the movie. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye then.